Yes, thank you.
That's 20. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Behold, the complete guide to one-upmanship, the art of winning without actually cheating. Based upon gamesmanship, lifemanship, and one-upmanship by Stephen Potter, and adapted by Barry Took for the BBC, by special arrangement with Open Road Films, and starring Richard Briers. And now, Weekends.
One of the happiest of all happy hunting grounds for the lifeman, gamesman, or indeed anyone who, though naturally inferior, desires nonetheless to gaze serenely down on his fellows, is the country weekend. But are there still such things? I hear a cry. Do they not exist only in the pages of P.G. Woodhousen, Evelyn Waugh? Are they not things that Fabians used to have in Dorking and Nancy Mitford in Oxfordshire? Not a bit of it. Believe me, the weekend in the country is still alive and as well as can be expected. An invitation to a Friday to Monday acts on a gamesman like adrenaline in an athlete or the offer of money to a theatrical agent. His heart pounds, his blood races. In short, he is stimulated into action. Well now, let's consider some of the action he is stimulated into. Now, there'll be games, of course, tennis, golf, snooker, bird watching. There'll be meals, booze, cards, chess, shooting, if it's a posh weekend and the time of the year propitious. Now, if the weather's good, there'll be long, health-giving walks, and if it isn't, there'll be even longer intellectual discussions. The true exponent of the Stephen Potter method of one-upmanship can find no better time for the exercise of his or her particular skill than during what the French, with their usual Gallic charm, call, or used to call before it was banned, le weekend. Now, it's axiomatic to the lifeman that he travels hopefully. His hope being that he can not only arrive, but be one up on his travelling companion by so doing. Now, if the motor car is your poison, may I present Godfrey Plast, the complete car man.
Sorry I kept you waiting, Godfrey. Where shall I put my case?
We're a bit late, Anthea, darling. Bung it in the back.
Yes, but,
Oh, don't mind that. It's my Monte Carlo stuff, huh?
you do the Monte Carlo rally in this?
Yes, most years.
Gosh.
That's when I'm not team driving for Lancia.
He's never driven in France, let alone the Monte Carlo rally.
Come on, old girl, jump in. We're due at the Moncrief in an hour. It's 200 miles. Ah!
Oh, dear. Does that mean the battery's flat?
Yes, but don't worry. I'll fix it.
That expensive refinement was installed to impress Plast's girlfriends, to give the illusion that Plast is a brilliant mechanic. Actually, it takes him 3 hours to change a plug. Still, it's effective.
That was brilliant, Godfrey.
Well, I suppose I picked up a few things working for Ferrari.
Did he mention Ferrari? I thought he would.
Godfrey, it's a one-way street.
Oh, I always do this. Saves time. I say, old gal, would you be a pal and do a spot of map reading for me? Well?
Well, what?
Where are we?
Well, I'm not sure exactly.
Look, I say, do keep the map in the right fold.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. Oh. Here we are.
Where?
Well, we're nowhere exactly.
Oh. I wonder what that little wood over there is called.
Well, it says Upper Common.
Ah, then in that case, we want the second, third-class road to the left.
Right. On the map?
Look, are you orientated?
Won't there be a signpost?
Never mind. Overshot it now, I suppose. We'll find it somehow.
Curiously enough, Plast only behaves badly in cars. Otherwise, he's quite a decent chap. But if he's bad as a driver, he's even worse as a passenger.
Toot toot!
I beg your pardon.
I said toot toot. I wasn't quite sure whether you'd seen that child on the pavement.
It was walking into its house.
Oh, yes. It's all right now. It's just that I'm desperately aware of road safety.
And that from the man who once drove up Piccadilly in the bus lane in order to buy a jar of preserved ginger from Fortnum's. But if Godfrey Plast is the arch carman, the honours where railway travel is concerned must go to Gervase Cogg-Willoughby. Now, Cogg-Willoughby has only one ploy, and it's simple. It is to use the railway. But in using it, he turns the mundane into art. Picture him sitting aloof in the corner of a second-class compartment while discreetly showing he's travelling with a first-class ticket. Not smoking in a smoking compartment and wearing gloves while reading. Cogg-Willoughby always arrives cool, clean, self-possessed for his weekend in the country.
Little wooden, I fancy.
How can you tell?
Sounds. You see, every mile of the track has its own little peculiarities. Ah, now that'll be the loop of the ooze on our right just now.
That's amazing.
No. Listen. There. Now, did you notice that rattle of the points and the sort of rap as we went underneath the footbridge? Cobb's Corner. Ah, I see Tom's still up.
Tom?
Yes, Tom Norris, Lord Gravelstoke's gamekeeper. That was his cottage just now.
Excuse me, sir.
Huh?
Are we on time?
15 seconds to Brunel Cutting. Yes, we are on time. Well, actually, we're 5 seconds early.
Are we nearly there?
Oh!
Now that's what I call a seasoned traveller.
Yes, but it's odd that a man who claims to know every inch of the line should get out of the train the wrong side.
I say, they're all right down there.
So even the best of lifemen occasionally make a mistake. But now, having arrived by one means or another at our destination, let us join the other guests as they assemble for the weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Now, has everybody got a drink? Have you got one, darling? Oh, good. Does anybody want any more? You all know you help us.
Well, you've got here then.
We've been here for hours.
What kept you?
Air traffic control in Caracas. You know, Concord really is as good as it's cracked up to be.
David, darling.
Mwah.
Drink?
Thank you, Vesta, darling. Just a wee Glen Madoon. Where's Gatling-Fenn? Not here yet?
No, funny. He's usually the first to arrive.
I expect it's that old banger of his, probably conked out on the M4.
I thought he was a train man like you. He's probably still at Euston. Sorry I'm late. I had to drop HRH off at Windsor.
Gatling-Fenn actually came by train, the 4:15 slow. He changed in the guard's van. Now, the advantage of going by train is that you travel cocooned by the many rules and regulations devised by British Rail for your comfort and safety. The Lichfield choristers explain.
These are the terms and conditions of carriage which apply to all passengers who travel by rail, whether upon the northeastern or London Midland regions, by intercity, underground, or football special. If you intend to travel on an overnight express, you should reserve your sleeping berth well in advance, since you must not lie down in the luggage racks situated near the ceiling of each compartment. Small and inoffensive animals may travel in the guard's van. Dogs must be on a chain and efficiently muzzled, thus preventing them from biting any person, but not from breathing or lapping up water. You may not be insured against fatal injury while traveling on a British rail ferry or boat train, whether by hurricanes, tornadoes, or whirlwinds, either at a port, pier, dock, wharf, or landing stage. If you travel in a first-class compartment, you must obtain the correctly priced ticket, lest you are asked to leave the train, which at high speed might be painful and messy. Finally, if you flush the loo while standing at the station, or pull the alarm handle or communication cord, you may be accused of improper use of the chain, for which the maximum fine is 25 quid.
Ah, lovely, Vesta, darling. The divine dinner, darling. The foie gras was exquisite. Now, with dinner safely over, there comes a moment when someone is going to suggest that we play something. Bridge, chess, or snooker. Now, bear in mind that all here are gamesmen, and the principle of all gamesmen is to win games without being able to play them.
I say, everybody, how about some games?
Oh, what a good idea, yes.
Now, listen, this should be interesting.
Well, what about a rubber of bridge?
Oh, well, I was rather hoping we were going to play poker.
Oh, no.
Well, I don't often get the chance these days. The last time I played was in Alaska. I was up there on the oil rigs, you know. Once we played for 12 hours at a stretch. Yes, there was me and 2 white slavers and a ticket of leave man and a deserter from the French Foreign Legion. Yes, there was one pot that was over $40,000.
Yes, well, I don't think we can supply such a vivid group.
After all, it's not as though we want to play for really high stakes.
Oh, well, of course. I mean, if money's important to you, better not.
Our host is the 3rd richest man in Great Britain.
All I meant was...
Yes, I quite understand, yes. Well, let's play bridge then, shall we? Gatling-Fenn and me against you and poor Willie here.
That suits me. David and I can play chess. Anthea can watch.
All right, well, drafts is really my game.
Come on, Anthus.
I'll watch the bridge for a moment. It's always a pleasure to see 2 consummate masters of the art of cardsmanship at work.
Penny a point?
Yes, why not?
I was talking to Omar Sharif only last week. And I was saying that nowadays match play is so hedged around with complicated techniques, it's reduced the game to mere science. Personally, I just enjoy the game. We'll play Forcing Two and Blackwood, partner, right? And gardeners as well, okay?
Suits me.
What's gardeners?
Gardeners? Oh, it's simply this. It can sometimes come in handy. If you call 7 clubs or 7 diamonds, and one of us doubles without having previously called no trumps, then the doubler knows, or is trying to tell his partner, that he's actually holding the 7 to queen inclusive of the next highest suit.
Oh, I see. But I think I see.
It's a situation that doesn't arise very often, but it can come in handy.
The fact is, the situation doesn't arise more than once in 50 years. It's all window dressing, you see. But because Gatling-Fenn is a vile bridge player, and our host and hostess are very good, he considers it best to unsettle them at the outset.
No bid.
1 heart.
2 no trumps.
4 hearts.
6 diamonds.
Double.
Redouble.
No bid.
7 spades.
Double.
No bid.
No bid.
Content?
I've got 17 cards.
What?
I've got 9. I must have misdealt.
Now that they've thoroughly rattled the opposition, they should win easily. But the chessboard beckons.
David, black or white?
Oh, my dear fellow, black. I don't mind you having the advantage of the first move. I only really play for the love of it these days.
These days?
Yes, ever since I had that little ruckus with Bobby Fischer. Well, I wouldn't go to Hawaii to play him. He got frightfully stroppy. Your move? You really mean that?
Mean it? It's the most basic opening gambit in the game.
Well, your castle won't like it in 6 moves' time. Good. Excellent. I must resign, of course.
Resign?
Oh, yes. I should have seen that coming. You're bound to take my bishop in 16 moves' time. Unless, no, see, even then my castle goes 3 moves later.
Yes.
Unless you're willing to sacrifice your knight to my pawn, and you wouldn't, would you?
No.
Ah, nice game.
Yes.
Pretty, very pretty situation. Yes. Do you mind if I take a photo of it? Well, the chess news usually print anything I care to offer them. All right, let's see. Ah, lovely. Can I have you both in it? A little human interest, you know. Can you get a bit heads together? Yeah, heads together, lovely, yes. Now, a little bit lower. I can't get you and the pieces in, you see. A little bit lower. Sorry. A little bit lower still. Now, hold it. No, keep still. Wait a minute. Reload. Got it. Good. Thank you very much indeed.
Look, are you sure you want to resign?
Oh, my dear fellow, yes. No use prolonging the agony. Look, you have a game with Anthea. I'll watch.
All right.
You better watch him too, Anthea. He's got the devil in him tonight. Ah, splendid. Well, I'm just going to get myself a drink.
Good.
You see, the prime object of gamesmanship in chess must be, whatever the sacrifice, to build up your reputation. I built up a considerable name without ever actually having won a game. Well, after all, even the best players are sometimes beaten, and that's what invariably happens to me. Nowadays, I resign early. Well, it's no use wasting hours if the result is a foregone conclusion. Now, Anthea there is a games person who specializes in chess. Against women, she's thrusting and aggressive, banging her pieces about like a stevedore. But against men, well, look.
Check. Check.
Playing Anthea is torture. It's rather like playing against the Mother Superior in The Sound of Music. You feel her moves are guided by another hand, and that to win would, in a curious way, be blasphemous. A wonderful gameswoman, Anthea. But how are our bridge players getting on?
Well, partner, we made it. Rather surprisingly, but we did. Actually, your heart lead suited me rather well. If you'd led with, well, practically anything else.
Gatling-Fenn is playing what we call split bridge. It's a technique for sowing discord between your opponents. Appearing to advise one of the opposition inevitably results in the other player joining in with criticism and recrimination.
You see, I saw you signaling with your third discard, and then when you trumped my queen, it became quite obvious to me that you had the 8, 7, and 3 of clubs, and that ipso facto, when you did play your ace, then you'd become vulnerable to my 9 of diamonds.
But I took the trick with it.
At the cost of the game. Still, we're only playing for fun.
No bridge player since time began has ever played for fun.
Vesta, you've played damnably all evening. May I suggest that in future you confine your talents to the game of Ludo?
But really?
Don't willy me. I'm going to bed. Good night.
Well, there you have it. Gatling-Fenn has won without even being able to play the game. He's done it with a smile. Gamesmanship at its best.
Checkmate.
I think it's the country air. It brings out the best in people. And tomorrow, we go shooting.
Well, it's a glorious morning. I can't wait to get banging away in the heather.
Yes, the game's very promising this year. We've had some good bags. We are not going after duck, David. We're shooting grouse.
No. This puts them off the track, you see. The old grouse or grice hear this. They think, they're after duck. We're all right. Up they go, bang, bang. Well, you see what it does? It lulls them into a sense of forced security.
Well, the guns are all in the shooting break. I suppose we can start. Are we all here? Where's Cogg-Willoughby? There you are. We can get started.
Yes, well, off you go then. I'll see you later. I'm off after my game.
What is your game, Cog?
Birds, butterflies, the wonderland of nature, the call of the wild. Now, I believe that there's a colony of frog pipits hereabouts. I could watch a frog pipit for hours.
Now, don't get in my line of fire.
You're not coming shooting?
No, I'm afraid not, Willie. No, it's not my cup of tea. Stupid old conscience at work. You see, I don't believe that I was created to take pot shots at a few birds. I mean, I think they're rather beautiful creatures.
I notice you don't mind eating the beautiful creatures.
Let he who cast the first stone...
Yes, well, shall we be moving?
Yes, don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you at lunchtime.
Yes, don't be late for lunch. It's game pie.
So, boy, you've done rather well. Must be 20 birds here.
No, only 19 came.
Yes, well, we're thinking... See, watch what you're doing with that.
So?
We're thinking of knocking off for lunch in a moment. Vesta's bringing a hamper.
Fine. I'm sorry. I'm not used to shooting with other people. I'm used to going out alone. It's a little ritual I picked up out east, you know. Of course, there it didn't matter if you pelted the natives a bit.
No?
No, well, they actually liked it. Well, I used to put a rupee on each puncture. Some of them actually used to pretend to be knocked out so that they could collect the money. Can't beat a good day's sport in the jungle. Except possibly in the foothills of the Himalayas or perhaps Afghanistan. Getting a bit chilly, isn't it? I think it is.
I say, where on earth did you get this?
This? Oh, Afghanistan. The old Wadi of Swat gave me this. We just seem to kind of hit it off, he and I. He used to arrange a 16-gun salute every time I arrived. Actually, he's a terrible old brigand, but heart of gold. A very warm human being. You can only get these in Kabul.
Ah, here we are.
Aha! Been down the King's Road, I see. What? Chelsea. Any fellow, the coat. Chelsea, shops are full of them. 15 quid. Yes, thought so. Where's old Plast?
Oh, he went home. Said he was expecting a call from the ministry.
Going to the church, is he?
Oh, silly boy. The ministry. Whitehall. He said he was expecting developments.
Good. More grub for us. I'm starving. Chicken, James?
No, thanks, no. I've got enough here for Winkle and I.
Ah, Winkle, your dog.
Always eat the same food as your dog. That's my motto. That way you establish a perfect understanding.
Oh, what a lovely thought.
Yes, and furthermore, he'll go through fire and brimstone for you and bring back your bird.
Well, the only thing I've known Winkle bring back is other people's golf balls.
Well, that's his trouble. He's an enthusiast.
No. I simply cannot allow you to eat bones and dog biscuits. Look, you must have a little pot of caviar and just one glass of champagne.
Well, I suppose it would be churlish to refuse.
He always does that, always. He finishes up eating better than anyone else.
Care for a dog biscuit, David?
Well, how goes the slaughter?
Oh, don't you make us all feel so ashamed. Oh, do have some chicken and tell me, what is it like around here for birds?
Well, no place is actually bad for birds, is it? Do you know, I've been keeping a tally on my little ramble, and so far I've noted down 24 different species.
Gosh, 24 different species.
Yeah, it's remarkable, isn't it? And what's more... Shh! Yes, I thought so. That's a bearded tit. Good Lord. I say, and there's another one. You know, they're actually... According to my records, that's the first time that bearded tits have mated in Great Britain since 1926.
Let's stop their little game.
You swine!
And so you can see, the country weekend is the ideal setting for all kinds of activities, and many of which we've shown you, and many I feel we can safely leave to your imagination. Well, now, in conclusion, I must mention the importance of snobbery and counter-snobbery in weekendmanship. Now, your hostess, if she's worth her salt, will endeavour to introduce a VIP to the party. Well, there's not all that much one can do to up a genuinely important person, much as one would wish to. And I have been asked, however, to draw your attention to some pamphlets issued by the Yeovil School of One-Upmanship that are worth studying before your next weekend in the country. They are Famous People and How Not to Recognise Them. What Bad Luck Only Getting an OBE. And Knights and How to Reassure Them About Their Social Position. Read, learn, and inwardly digest, and your next Friday to Monday will be pure joy. Well, perhaps not pure, but that's another story. Good night.
There's one-upmanship and gamesmanship and lifemanship we know, and winmanship and lordmanship and brinkmanship, ho-ho, and yachtmanship and boatmanship and shipmanship, oh no, no.